Gardening simply does not allow one to be mentally old because too many hopes and dreams are yet to be realized. Allan Armitage. The start or the end of the calendar year is the perfect time to embark on your gardening journey. Last year's failures behind you, and ahead, oh baby, imagine the possibilities. In January, your garden is a blank canvas capable of anything. The tallest sunflowers, the sweetest strawberries, the smallest carrots. Whatever you dream, it can be yours. If you gardened last year, take a moment this January to review your successes and failures. Write them down in a garden journal, or if you're more tech savvy, document them on a YouTube channel or a blog. Do people still blog? Alternatively, create a vision board, physical or virtual, filled with images of gardens you aspire to emulate. Let your imagination run wild and plant your future. Perhaps you've heard about native plants. If so, check out your local Native Plant Society's website for a directory of plants native to your area. Or maybe permaculture has piqued your interest. January is an excellent time to research other niches within the gardening world that you haven't yet explored. As you research, certain plants will catch your eye. Record their names, both common and Latin, if possible. With your hopes and dreams laid out before you, it's time to do the research necessary to turn those dreams into reality. If you wish to make anything grow, you must understand it, and understand it in a very real sense. Russell Page. I'll admit it, I have hundreds of types of seeds, and yes, I'm going to buy more, and no, you can't stop me. But here's the thing, even if I were a genius, I couldn't remember the planting schedule for every single packet. And you can't always trust the information on the packet to be completely accurate. Why? Because most seeds come from a handful of distributors, and their recommendations are based on the climate where the seeds were sourced, not necessarily where you live. And this is why doing your own research and building a compendium of the plants you intend to grow is essential. So what should you research? Things like, should you start your seeds indoors, like peppers and eggplants that need to be started in the cold months? Do the seeds require cold stratification, a freeze and thaw process to germinate? How much space will the plant need at full size? For example, pumpkins take up a lot of space. And what specific maintenance requirements do the plants have? Feeding, watering, pruning. Sometimes a plant may seem like a perfect addition at first glance, but with research you might discover it's better suited for another garden. Books, websites, and even AI can be invaluable tools for research. Some of my favorite resources include the Washington Native Plant Society website, gardania.net, and garden.org. If you have a garden and a library, you have everything you need. Marcus Tullius Cicero. Winter is a great time to improve yourself as a gardener. Visit your local library or bookstore and pick up some books about plants. Look for books about plants native to your region, books about the history of your area, which will often mention your native plants, plant identification guides, or practical guides on topics like pruning, composting, or pest management. Gardening is as much about dreaming as it is about doing.